Hello, friends. What's up? Back to do another missing persons case. Please just remember that all the information that I get is just on the internet. I'm just a girl with a camera making missing persons videos. That sometimes they get a bunch of views, sometimes they get very few views. But if you would like, subscribe, share, then these cases can get more views. So here's my PCA. PSA. And that's my PSA. Sorry. Casey Berry is who we're going to talk about today. This is just a weird case. That's why I like to do these strange cases that don't have a lot of attention. And he's been gone for quite some time, and it is just a mind blowing case. Let me just tell you. And he has been gone for quite some time, but bless his heart, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do his. And another thing, there's only two pictures of him on the internet. Hopefully, I'm okay. Like I said, I'm not professional, and also I'll try to keep looking at the camera. Sometimes I go down here. Maybe I should get it better. Sorry. All right. But here he is. This is Casey Berry. Um, and this is the only picture that is anywhere on the internet. And here's the other picture of him, apparently taken at the same time. He likes to wear a beret or a cap. That's his thing. And flannels. It's weird because there's one website that says Casey likes to wear berets on his hat and flannel shirts and jeans. And it just so happens that in this picture, the only two pictures left of him, he has a flannel and a beret on, so it's kind of this card is going around. So here's the thing. Casey is missing. He's never been found, but apparently he's considered murdered to the cops or something, even though I don't know. He has a card, these cards that go around prisons and jails and county jails, and he has a homicide card. Even though his body was never found, nobody's been arrested, nothing. It's a weird case. It's a weird case. So anyways, let's get to it. But isn't that strange? He has an unsolved homicide card, and that, he's never been, they've never, it's a weird case. First we just go to, okay, and I think first we'll go to the Charlie Project, but then I'm going to show y'all something else. This is not a lot of information, but it is some weird information. Oh, let me move that. Sorry. All right. So this is the Charlie Project for Casey. He has been missing since 2007 from Blanca, Colorado. Endangered or missing. See? But he has a murder card. Isn't that strange? White. He'd be 41 years old. He was 25 when he went missing. He actually looks older in that picture. Well, I mean, he just looks a little older. 6'1", 150 pounds. He said when he left, they don't know what he was wearing. Wait till I tell you the story. Unknown clothing, but he usually wears jeans, which are sometimes torn and patched, t-shirts underneath a flannel shirt, boots, sneakers, or sandals, beanie caps, or knitted berets, homemade braided hemp necklaces and beads, which, ironically, is what is in the picture, the only two pictures. I mean, does he have a hemp necklace or anything on? Not there. Yeah, maybe. I can't see one, but I mean, it's really ironic that he's got this hat and a shirt. I mean, it's just kind of strange that they put that on there, in my opinion. But he has blonde hair, blue eyes. Barry wore his hair in dreadlocks at the time of his disappearance. His upper teeth are crooked, and one upper eye tooth is missing. Okay, so he's missing one tooth. He previously broken his nose and his hand, and he has pins or plates surgically implanted to his hands, resulting in scarring. Barry has a three-quarter birthmark on his neck, peace symbol tattoo on each forearm, and outline of marijuana leaf tattoo. And also, so you're gonna also, if you get to looking about around here about him, he has some marijuana charges. Big damn deal. Big deal. I don't. I don't believe I found nothing that said he's a drug dealer. Anything like that. Pot. He's a hippie. Hippie. Just a hippie guy. Just a like to smoke weed. He's from Colorado. Hello. He was before his time. I mean, this is. He went missing in. What did I say? I'm sorry. 2007. Yeah, he's way before his time. I mean, wasn't legal, but it was Colorado. It's Colorado. So here's okay. This is such a weird story. I'm gonna try to read it to y'all. Barry was last seen at 9 a.m. on February 14th, 2007. He was never heard from again. Barry grew up in California and attended Reedley High School, where he played football and baseball before his disappearance. On occasion, got in trouble with the law, which is marijuana, small time little marijuana charges. Sometimes for marijuana related offenses. He took forestry classes, so he was just a hippie. He joined the Youth Conservation Corps, planted trees. Okay, this is just a hippie guy. Apparently, he did get married. He had a child. And there's no mention in anything that I can tell you now. I'm going to show you something on Reddit, so whether you want to go with Reddit or not. But there's nothing that's mentioned about his wife or child until I did see this comment on Reddit. We'll go over there. I'll show it to you in just a second. But there's no mention of where they are, where they went after the disappearance, or nothing. It's very strange. Um, let's see. So, him and his wife and his child, they lived in Colorado with a roommate named Duane Kulakofsky and Kulakofsky's girlfriend. I'm not saying that right, but who cares? According to Kulakofsky, Barry left his home on the morning of his disappearance on February 14th of 2007. Lost something. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on. According to Kulakofsky, Barry left his home the morning of his disappearance to visit an acquaintance in Blanca, Colorado. Kulakofsky stated that the acquaintance was a Native American, only known as Bob. Bob was a violent man that always carried a rifle. Now, that sounds so dramatic. Like, really? Are you kidding me? But just wait, it gets better. When Barry didn't return, Kulakofsky went to Bob's home. Get this. Okay, what? This is so irritating. He found Barry's body there and a lot of blood, and Bob told him they had gotten to an argument and that he had shot Barry 5 times in the head. Bob forced Kulakofsky, the Indian guy, forced Kulakofsky at gunpoint to help him clean up the mess and put Barry's body in an old car, which was set fire to. This is all what this guy's saying. This is all what. Anyways, apparently Kulakofsky didn't report the murder to police, didn't think it was that important, told his friends about it, and of course, his friends told the cops. Authorities tracked down Kulakofsky, who was then living near Utah, and questioned him and his girlfriend. They agreed to assist in the investigation, but of course, when they were released, they did not contact the police again, and guess what? They have never been seen or heard from since. Very strange, because this apparently, supposedly, this Kulakofsky guy has a record too. But anyways, authorities have been unable. Yeah, believe it. Authorities have been unable to identify this Bob or the house where Barry was supposedly shot, and they haven't been able to find Barry's body. Kulakofsky and his whereabouts and his wife apparently are unknown. He has been sought as a witness in the homicide foul play suspected. So for are you telling me for all these years since 2007 you haven't been able to find this guy? Are you serious? Like seriously? Ridiculous, ridiculous, idiotic, messed up. Okay, well that that brings us. I will set. Well, let me go ahead and just say, there is a Reddit thread. I want to show just this one little comment right here. Um, U-Haul says, "Thank you for sharing." Because there was a post on the Unsolved Mysteries Reddit. Thank you for sharing, Casey. Sharing Casey was my father, and just growing up in the world and environment he was in is frightening because I didn't understand how messed up it was until I got older. My mom, who I'm not in contact with anymore, didn't even tell me what happened to him and told me he was just missing, and I didn't know all the details until I was 15 years old and looked it up myself. The story isn't shared enough, and I'm happy that you are posting it. So that's interesting. That was 4 months ago that she commented on that Reddit. So I think that's really interesting. If that's her, I hope she sees this. That'd be great. I'm not able to post hardly anything anywhere, so I will send it to the Facebook group. Um, One thing, here's the Facebook for him, and it's not a whole lot of anything either. Uh, 242 likes, so go over there and like it. It's just got the same picture of Casey. So I mean, I guess they're trying the best they can. This is 2022. They're still posting. May we get closer to this mountain. I mean, so I will send them this video, the link to this video, because it's something. Um, it's not a professional video or anything, but it is something to get his name out. It's very weird. Who is this guy? Kulakofsky. I mean, if anybody knows him, they should, you know, contact him. Okay, I was gonna share this. This is kind of weird too. I don't know when this was posted. I don't have no idea. There's no date when this came up. This is the Colorado Bureau BCI. Okay, so this may have been posted long, like 2007. Who knows? Incident date. This is February 17th of 2007. So maybe that's when it was reported. But it's very weird. Here also it says on February 14th, Casey was last seen approximately 9 a.m. leaving his residence with a friend, Duane Kulakofsky. Whatever. Barry usually wore jeans, a t-shirt with a flannel shirt over it, which is weird, a beanie or a beret. Maybe that's just literally all he wore. He often wore a beaded hemp necklace. There's that again. But then this right here, Barry was driving a smaller blue or brown Mazda pickup. He was traveling to Taos, New Mexico to look for work. The vehicle is not being recovered. Anyone with information regarding police ask to contact Costello County Sheriff's Department. So that's weird. I mean, I've been looking at this case for a few months, and also, why doesn't that say that anywhere on the web sleuths, or not web sleuths, on the Charlie Project? That is not on there. So I don't know if that's misinformation. I don't know. Maybe this is before this Duane guy came out with the story. But that's weird. That's weird. So I don't know if that's misinformation, but I'm just saying it is there on the CBI website. So it's not misinformation. I mean, it's literally there, black and white. But it does seem kind of odd. Did your Facebook page? So it's a very it's a strange case. Who is this Duane Kulakofsky? I'm sorry. I'll put his name in the description. Um, And here's his card, and there's a phone number 303-239-4244, or you can call the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, which I'll put that in the description. But very weird. Like, why would the guy, unless, like, I mean, unless this Duane guy was, meth or something. And I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this is just a weird thing. To me, it seems odd that they're saying he's dead. So, um, let me move down. Anyways, I will put all the information down there. I would like to. What is this guy's name? Let's zoom in. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. He was with Duane Kulakofsky. So I'm gonna put his name down there too. If you know this Duane Kulakofsky, or maybe you can pass it around. Very weird. Weird. Like, is he dead? Is he missing? I mean, he's obviously, there's no way he's missing. He's more than likely dead. But I mean, they didn't even find. I mean, did they even investigate it too? It's almost like, what? Like, it's just strange going on. So, y'all keep watching, liking, sharing my videos. I truly appreciate it. I really am building the channel back up. I know I was gone and I really lost a lot of viewership. Um, this is just mainly this is for missing people, and I'm just trying to pay it forward and do something good. And I would like more than 20 people to see the videos. They really are important videos. I may not be the best YouTuber. I mean, but I get the point across. I hope I get the point across. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all those good things for me. I would greatly appreciate it, and so would the loved ones of the family. Thanks.